to look over the statistics here, and I want you to realize that for years people have tried to overlook the statistics, like the ones here on the screen. But as you can see, they're right here in plain sight in front of you. So since we cannot deny that this is taking place anymore, what are we going to be able to do to fix this? So my goal here for this presentation is to help you realize the importance of the comprehensive sex education for our teens in the public schools. And this would include the discussion of birth control and HIV protection, or STD, STI protection. And so in doing this, it would hopefully help our teens to make an informed decision about their sexual activity and ultimately lower the rates of pregnancy and STDs. So I have done quite a bit of research for this particular speech, as well as several interviews with Mandy Van Heaven, who is a progressive activist fully involved in this field, and so that's where I've gotten my information from for this project. All right, so a little preview of points here. I will show you the specifics in the pregnancy rates and the STDs or STI rates that have increased, a couple of different reasons for that possible increase, and then how the comprehensive sex education and the public school systems can help with this problem. All right, so there was, from 2005 to 2006, there was a 3% increase in the birth rate, which basically averages out to be about 42 births per 1,000 people. And of the 19 million people who had been infected with STDs, less than half of those people have actually been tested for anything other than HIV. And just a side note, you're actually 4 times more likely to have an STD if you come from a non-intact family. And one reason that they're pointing out is it's probably due to the lack of sexual education that you're receiving in the home. So if we're giving you this education in the public school systems, this would be even more beneficial. Okay, a couple of different reasons for the increase. Children are maturing faster today than they did 50 to 100 years ago. Scientists are claiming that these are due to the sex hormones that they're receiving as early as the womb, that the fetus is receiving these hormones from the mother. It's so that they can kind of fatten up the animals and get them more ready to be eaten faster. So girls as early as 7 and 8 are beginning to show breast buds that normally they wouldn't show until they were like 11 or 12. So it's a serious problem. And as well as the stress of family breakdowns, they're altering the growth hormones and other chemicals in the body. So they're getting it from both angles there. So how can this information help? It can supplement what the students are receiving at home if they are receiving anything from home. And of the national survey here, of the more than 1,700 people between 15 and 19, and they were all unmarried, of those who did receive the sex education, the comprehensive sex education, they were 60% less likely to be pregnant or to have gotten someone pregnant. And while these statistics for the STDs or STIs were pretty much inconclusive, basically it certainly didn't make things worse. So all it can do is help in this part. So after examining the increase in teen pregnancy and seeing the various maturity rates of the children that are faster in kids, then you can plainly see the need for comprehensive sex education programs in the school. So, all right, so what I went over was the different various statistics for the pregnancy rates, reasons for those increased, meaning the stress of family breakdowns and the growth hormones. And so hopefully once these kids are educated, they can continue to lower the number of teen pregnancies and STDs and HIV. So if you're interested in more information, I have various sources here to see how you can make a difference in your area, and together we can help change the lives of future generations.